When it comes down to today's day and age, information is no longer as valuable as it used to be, and people are more aligning themselves with certainty instead. And so it's not that they want to learn something, it's that they want something. And so one of the things that I always teach and preach when it comes down to sales presentations is basically you tell them exactly what they need to do in order for them to have that which they want. And then once they know exactly how your process or your methodology will yield that desired outcome, they now have two choices. Choice number one is that they will choose to do it themselves. If you've got a person who chooses that choice, you could have never sold them in the first place. Okay, so let them go out, try to do it, yada yada. Then you'll have person number two, someone who understands your process and methodology, but they also have chosen not to do it by themselves or to do it with help. When you've got a number two, those people are broken down into two different types of buyers. You'll either have what we call an implementation buyer or you have an acceleration buyer. An implementation buyer is someone who understands your process and methodology, but they know in their heart of hearts that they cannot achieve it without you. The second camp is what we call an acceleration buyer. An acceleration buyer is someone who understands your process and methodology. They know that they can implement it without you, but they also know that if they were to pay you, they'll get it faster. The reason why this is important is although they are both similar in the fact that they have chosen to do it with help, their incentive to purchase are completely different. And so when you understand if someone's an implementation buyer versus an acceleration buyer, you need to alter the way that you're selling to that person. For example, an implementation buyer, think about how vulnerable that is, where they know in their heart of hearts that they can't do it without you. And so these type of people, they need instilled love, trust, and courage. Whereas the acceleration buyer, if you're trying to instill love, trust, and courage into someone who already knows that they can do it without you, they would find you patronizing. And so the acceleration buyer needs respect. Hey, I already know that you know what you're talking about. You don't actually need that much help. We just need to do this. And so it's very wise to understand and differentiate the two, because ultimately by acknowledging which one you're talking to will alter what it is that you're saying and how it is that you say it.